Introducing Apple Intelligence.
Generative AI, Apple might have met its match, because now it is scrambling.
Apple just fired a shot at the rest of the tech world, and it's a warning to every other computer out there. Think of a computer that can understand not only instructions given to it, but can also learn from the user, and with just some input regarding design, can churn out pictures and models in 3 dimensions. Apple's latest release isn't just a new version, it's a completely new generation product that has its rivals shaking in their boots. The cornerstone of this revolution is Apple's 4M AI model, and it's more than just a catchy name, it is a giant step forward in the development of artificial intelligence technology. This model has been developed with capabilities to listen and follow commands, but at the same time learn like a human being. Yes, you heard that right. Your computer is now intelligent enough to anticipate your needs and is more efficient than any other model out there in the market. Most of the existing AI models differ from handling complex instructions, and this one knocks them out and completes them in the shortest time possible. One of the most fascinating features of text recognition is that this technology can turn plain text into high-quality images and generate realistic 3D environments. While Intel and AMD are developing brilliant visionaries, nobody can contest the fact that Apple has a 4M AI chip in its sleeves. This isn't just your typical AI, it's supercharged AI, and it's sending a clear message to other computers. Become more advanced or just obsolete. Perhaps the most striking thing about Apple's new computer is that of turning imagination into reality. The 4M AI model is not a mere robot that provides solutions only according to your commands. Instead, it materializes your visions in ways you could never dream before. Programmers, for instance, can set entire 3D environments with just basic language statements such as a few lines of code. Say what you want to do and watch it get done, no more struggling with how to use difficult programs. This function is not only good for creativity, it also sets a new challenge for other computer software. Programs that once required deep expertise and hours of work can now be mastered by anyone with a voice. This makes the market fair and puts other manufacturers on the alert to change tact. Can they also bring the same kind of harmony of creative thinking and computing capability? At this moment, the answer may well be no. Apple's new machine is not only about creating content, but also understanding it. The 4M AI's object recognition is considerably superior to its competitors and sits comfortably 4 to 5 years ahead of others. In industries dependent on security and speed, this kind of capability is revolutionary in the best sense of the word. Apple's AI system can identify and track a variety of objects via images and videos with great precision, which puts competitors in a reactive position. This isn't just a move ahead, it is a leap, bringing the idea to the last aspect. Technology can revolutionize industries and make some processes less sensitive to human errors. It is an audacious sign that other computers are backward in one of the most vital aspects of today's technology. Object recognition is not just a feature, but the future, proved by Apple at the moment. Privacy has always been Apple's watchword, and with this new computer, they are doing just that, doubling up. Uniquely, Apple's latest innovation is known to process data locally within the device, unlike what is commonly observed in the competitions. This means that your personal information isn't being shared with the cloud where it easily becomes a prey to hackers, but it remains confined to your computer, which is the right place for it to be. This move sends a clear message. Apple is very much concerned about the privacy of the user's data, and they are calling the other companies to follow in their footsteps. As with technological advancement, users' privacy is becoming a vital concern day by day, which is one of the biggest strengths for Apple against its competitors. Those that still continue to use the dangerous cloud processing require new strategies, else they will be left out in the privacy performing race. The new computer Apple is introducing isn't just changing the world in terms of hardware, it begins with Siri and software. The assistance provided by Siri has evolved from a simple voice-activated application that followed the 4M AI model. Today, it can process intricate multiple-ask scenario and thus is a real digital assistant that can help execute your daily assignments better than anyone. Imagine this. No more need to further explain the instructions in simple commands. Now you can say to your Siri, do this, this, and that in a perfect sequence. It is at this level that the intelligence and integration of this system is far superior to what is available in other systems, and it comes out as if the others are outdated. If other kinds of computers cannot learn fast enough, they may end up permanently obsolete in a world where voice assistants are already necessities. Without a doubt, one of the most time-consuming tasks that content creators have to deal with is video post-production, especially video editing. It is a part that generally involves the use of specific software and a lot of time to complete it. Nevertheless, Apple's new computer is coming out to end all that. Through the 4M AI model, editing a video is not even a tiring exercise of compiling a montage. You just need to speak to it. The idea of directly informing your computer, cut this section, splice that part, and join this with this, and it gets done? This is not the case of a relatively simple evolution. This is a revolution in the way that video content is produced and edited. Other computers which have not embraced the new idea of using the methods have been left behind. Well, they just simply can't keep up with this kind of efficiency that comes with the use of artificial intelligence. Apple's innovations are not just creativity and AI, but the company is also exploring augmented reality, AR, spatial computing. As seen in the new 4M AI model, just a few commands are enough to change the 3D environment. This is more of a revolutionary innovation for production lines, especially in the gaming sector, construction, and more so in the virtual world. The possibilities are endless. The next frontier of virtual architecture design involves the conception of virtual environments to more advanced levels of virtual interactions, as practiced by Apple through its new desktop computer. The other computers that are still using some of the conventional techniques are being left behind. Failing to do so poses them to become obsolete players in an increasingly competitive technology market. Therefore, what does this mean for the rest of the tech industry? Apple's new computer is not just a new computer, it is a wake-up call. A scary message to every other computer out there. The future has arrived, and it will not wait for anyone. The message is clear. It is adapt or die, at least from the competitive business point of view, and many do die in the process if they are unable to adapt to the new circumstances that are brought about by the changes in the global environment. Apple is a competition to other computers, and if they want to compete, they have to wake up from their slumber. The competition is now presented with a very massive challenge, but they also have to create a faster rate embedded AI more effectively and protect privacy and costs like never before. Apple's new computer, which uses the 4M AI model, is much more than just a technological advancement, it is the future. A dream of computerized days when machines are not only helpful but proactive, respect our privacy, and co-design with us in ways we've never imagined. Don't just call it an evolution, this is a revolution that is changing the course of the industry and making the technology Goliaths concentrate on the development of the next big thing. If you loved this, check the other videos below to view more interesting comparisons and current topics.